Hi guys, I am here to give you a 2-month update on my locks. But first, let me just say that I really want to tell you guys that I am sorry that it's been so long that I haven't posted a video. There's been no word from me. And in my defense, I've been really busy. Homeschool is taking off, going really well. My kids are doing a lot. Baseball season just ended, so I have genuinely had very limited time. And so I can't commit right now and say exactly how often that I am going to post videos. We know that monthly is for sure. Hopefully, I can get one in a little bit more often than that, but I don't want to commit to anything as of yet, but certainly monthly. So I'm sorry. Now that that's out of the way, 2 months. Hey, 2 months. Okay, so 2 months, and I am super excited. Now, I have to confess that throughout these 2 months, I have felt like combing these out. Yes, I have. I have felt like combing them out because some days I have woken up and looked in the mirror and what I saw was not a pretty sight. And I just felt discouraged. I just felt kind of down, and I was just like, man, it's just not me. It's just not my style. You know how some things can suit one person and not suit another person? So that's how I was feeling. I've seen all of these beautiful pictures of these beautiful women with their beautiful locks, and that's just not me. That's what I was thinking. And so I've been tempted to comb these out. However, I have resisted the temptation because I know that over the long run, this is what I'm looking for, and I'm going to have to adjust to having hair that is locked, and I'm going to have to kind of alter my own perception of myself and what I think is beautiful, because the beauty that I'm looking for is really on the inside, and that's what I'm sure the people who love me are looking for also. To have a sweet and pretty face is one thing, but to have a heart that's pure and clean, that's something totally different, and that's something that you can definitely share with the world. So now that I'm off that soapbox, I'm not combing out my locks, just for the record, but I have certainly thought about it. Now, for my 2-month update, I don't really feel like there's that much to report. I haven't had anything to change in a major way. I have maintained the products that I have been using. I have been using Lily of the Desert to retwist, and I retwist monthly. I've been using my DIY shampoo and conditioner to wash and conditioner, and I was doing that bi-weekly, but I have a little story for y'all. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. And also I'm using just still the black Jamaican castor oil. I just put it on my hair, put it on my scalp, easy peasy, no problems. Now let me tell y'all, okay, so I was washing every 2 weeks and retwisting every month, and because my hair has a tendency to get dirty, okay, and itchy, and so well, I really haven't had any problems with itchy, but I'm still having a little bit of problems with being dirty. And so 2 weeks ago, I think it was, my hair, no, it must have been 4 weeks ago, my hair was dirty, but it was still tight. I mean, even in the back, my starter locks in the back were still tight, and I didn't think it through before I washed. But if I had thought it through, I would have thought about that it's going to be back to loose new growth again. That's going to need to be retwisted. So I went ahead and washed my hair, y'all, and after I got finished washing, it hit me that I'm going to have to retwist this hair again. And I don't retwist every 2 weeks. I retwist every month, every 4 weeks. And so when I got out of the shower and I looked at my hair, I was like, oh man, what am I about to do with this puffy new growth? And so needless to say, I didn't retwist it. I just let it dry, and I, you know, kind of went on about my night. Well, the next morning, it was way worse. I mean, I have shrinkage anyway, but not only had it shrunk, but I had a afro, like a miniature afro at my roots. So it looked so crazy. It looked so silly, but I had to leave it like that because I didn't want to retwist again. I don't go by any retwisting rule either, just for the record. I just retwist as I see fit, and I think monthly is enough for me. At any rate, so I have these puffy roots and I have no desire to retwist, so I just kind of thugged it out like it was. I just kind of kept it like it was, and that was part of the happening that kind of made me feel like, hey, this is ugly. I need to comb these out and have loose natural hair again. But so I got over that, and I've decided to wash monthly and to retwist monthly. Now, if my hair gets nasty, gross, disgusting, obviously I'm going to have to wash that, and I may or may not retwist it. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's only been 2 months. I'm not committing to anything yet, as we can see from what I said earlier. So anyway, I do want to give you guys kind of an up close look. Oh, but before I do, I want to talk to you about this little beauty. So by now, most people have a favorite lock. I think so. I've seen on some other YouTube videos, and it's because it's locked or it's doing the best or however it is. Well, I don't have a favorite lock. None of mine have locked so far. I feel like I have a little bit of budding or nodding at the roots, but it's not happening with every single one. So if I did have a favorite lock, it'd have to be this one. It'd have to be the one that I wrapped myself with regular thread that you use when you're sewing. So the way that I came to this conclusion is I was looking to make some accessories for locks. Then I was looking to buy some accessories for locks, and I just felt like $15 for one accessory was not a part of my frugal lifestyle. And so I hurried on over to Michael's, and the supplies that I needed, I knew that I wasn't skilled enough to even purchase anything. I didn't know what I was doing. And so I came back home and I had to regroup and rethink, and I came up with this. I have a sewing machine, so I just used some of my thread to wrap these colors in there, and I really like it. So at the moment, this would be my favorite lock, and I plan on doing this monthly, probably with a different color on a different lock to kind of maintain some balance and not overwhelm any one lock. But I guess for kind of a up close for you guys, you can see that I have plenty of frizz to go around, and my locks hold up pretty well, just with like a really gentle and really light retwist. I haven't had any negative things to happen. I'm not even sure what negative things would happen at this stage, so I guess that's a good thing. But nevertheless, this is the back. And everything is working out pretty good so far. I have mainly been wearing it swooped like this, swooped to one side, or some days for church or whatever event, I'll do like a little twist. I'll do like a flat twist though. I'll do it much neater and nicer than this. And I'll twist this side back, and I'll try to look all classy and elegant, but just on a regular day, I'm normally like this. So if you see me in the street, no, let me not say that. But anyway, this is how I usually wear my hair on a daily basis. But anyway, you guys can definitely comment in the comment section, kind of let me know what I have to be looking forward to or some major don'ts. I haven't had anything, like I said, negative to happen so far, but as I grow, I'm sure I will come across something. I'll find some way to figure out something crazy to happen, and I will certainly report that. But at any rate, things have been going really well for me. Yay! And I've been keeping it super simple. I haven't done anything special, anything fancy. I haven't purchased any magic product or anything. I've just been doing it regular, keeping it simple, living life, and trying to leave my starter locks alone. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subbing. I really appreciate it. You don't know, I can't tell you how much. Nevertheless, that's one of my favorite words, if you can't tell. I am going to go ahead and say goodnight to you all, and I will see you next video. Bye.